What's up guys, it's Mel back here with another video, and this week we are going to be focusing on the week of the 14th I believe to the 20th. Let me just get my information correct because I don't even know, these days are starting to merge into one. Yeah, it is, we're going to be focusing on the week of the June 14th to the 20th. So as you guys know, I reconcile for 7 days straight. I use my calculator, this old school Canon calculator, and a Papermate Flair pen, felt tip. And then I also have a Happy Planner that's budget planner. Ooh, let me try to like help you guys see. This is my Happy Planner budget planner, and I am using the Pennies Not Perfection inserts for the month of June for now. I'm still trying to figure out what I like and what I want to change and stuff like that. So so we're in the month of June, and I wanted to just start right on in and tell you guys exactly what I have been doing as far as spending goes. And so this week we had one big expense, and that was in our family account. So the first one was on the 15th, and that was to IKEA, because as you guys know, I am moving in. So this is a furniture, and I'm going to put that this is actually for my desk. This was a part of my desk that I needed for my new office at the new house. So that was part of moving, and I think I'm going to start to put together a moving budget, because we didn't actually start looking at that and the things that we needed. We kind of looked at it but didn't really fully put it together. So I'm going to maybe do that in another video. The next thing was to Lowe's. We needed some like outdoor stuff because the grass is getting a little dry. So we purchased like a hose and some stuff for the house. So I'm going to put house materials. And that was $36.84. And so these two purchases came from a different family account, and then I have my own separate account that has all of my play money and my own personal like expenses for the month. And that's how we budget our money. It's kind of together and then sort of separate but not really, and yeah. So I don't know how to explain it, but basically that's just how we do stuff. So then the next thing on my actual list of stuff from the 14th to the 20th started off with my Starbucks reload. And so I am no longer actually shopping at Starbucks because I've been really trying to find things that align with my, how do I put this, with my values. And so this one no longer fits my values, I guess you can say. I mean, Starbucks does a lot of great things, but I want to start to really shop small and also find things that really truly align with my values. So that's my thing. I'm also going to be reducing my Dunkin' runs. As you guys know, I am a Dunkin' fiend, but this one was for Dunkin'. And now I think what's happening is that they're all coming out because they're credits on my account after the fact, so I have to be very conscious of that as well. This week I did do a Michaels haul, and that was on the 15th as well. And that was actually the 15th. What's happening is a lot of these are on Sunday, so the 15th, this haul was actually on Sunday. This is a Michaels, and this was just for like the category is my budget, Melissa's budget, I guess you can say Mel's budget. And that was for $68.45. And again, this is coming for things that I also needed in my for my haul, but also for my office too. So the next thing was a $58.50 transaction. I hope this, yeah, good, it goes to the next page. Wonderful. So this was on the $58, was also on the 15th, and this is actually the gift for my friend's son who just turned 1, and that was from Target. And that was the gifts and miscellaneous, I guess you can say. And again, that's coming out of these two are coming out of Mel's budget. And that's not looking like too much left, but it's okay. So then the next thing that we had was a money savings. So let's put a money savings here. And that was also on the 15th. Money savings transfer. That's savings. And you guys will see these come out periodically, and that one was just an automatically $50 to savings account. So I'll put save, and then I'm gonna pull this out. And these two I already talked about because they came from another budget. There was no food for this week, which actually was quite surprising, but we had a lot of stuff left, so we kind of just used what we had, really. So then the next thing, this week had a lot of like expenses, unfortunately, because as I told you, we're moving, we're trying to get everything together. Then the other thing I had was my Sprint bill. So I'm gonna put cell phone here. As you guys know, I use Sprint, and I'm still looking for a, let's see what we're doing here. Withdrawal, yeah, so withdrawal. And, oh, the category, is there no category in this one? Transaction log. Oh, this is kind of, I don't know what happened here. It got a little janky, but okay, so cell phone withdrawal was, the withdrawal was for $50. So it was a $50 payment for my cell phone, and then I had to break it up. So this one was to for Dunkin' again, because as you guys know, I've been on my iced colada and iced coffee, you know, trip for a while. So I'm trying to really curb that. But that was $3.21, and then oh my goodness, there's so many app. Okay, then there was a there's a lot of purchases, and I'm not too happy. The 19th, I had hot table panini. That's food. And then that one was, it was really good actually, but it was super fattening, so I'm trying to curb that as well. But I haven't had that in a really, really long time. So that was that. And then I had, on the 19th, I had, actually this was on the 18th. So I don't know why they're coming out like that, but the hot table panini was actually on the 17th as well. So the 18th, I had, I had a Hana sushi for lunch. So there's a lot of food because again, we didn't have time to go shopping, so that kind of threw us all off. But that was $10.85. And then again, these are all gonna come, all of these expenses right here is gonna come from my budget. So I think I may be a little over this week, but we'll see how that goes. The next thing is 19th. I had my cell phone is actually not working, so I had to order a new phone. So that was $31.91, and that was Sprint again. And then I gave a gift to my friend for $85 because he was in need. He's not working, so I tried to give him some money for my savings. And then I had another Dunkin' on the 19th. And that was $3.21. And then the last expense, which was today, the $6.20, that was for my remaining Sprint balance. As I told you guys, I broke it up. And so that, you know, this month I'm over in expenses for my wireless service because I had some issues with my cell phone. So this week was a little rough. Those are all the expenses. So now, since I already have this out, I'm going to move over to food. And I'm going to say food was, goodness, food was not good. Alright. I'm going to say we didn't spend anything in food, but my shopping is going to be out the door. So, nothing in food. I did not have any as far as gas expenses. And then as far as shopping goes, let's just calculate this. I need to create another thing that says moving budget. I'm gonna put here moving, and then we will figure that out. So for shopping, stupid Starbucks reload plus my 68.45 plus my 58.50. Wait, hold on. I need to do this again because there's so many that I'm like out of the going all over the place. Okay, so the first thing is $25 plus the food plus my not Starbucks but Dunkin', plus my $68.45 plus my $58.50 because I had birthday, and then I had cell phone is well budgeted, but I'll go back to that in a second. Plus 121 plus 26.36 plus 10.85 plus $85 plus 321. Jesus H Christ. Okay, so it is $283.79. And then for Sprint, I allocated $170. So let me go to do that. So it's 50 plus 31.91 plus 130.64. So my Sprint, let me just write this down. Sprint bill over, and I'm over by like $42.55. Now the good thing is, so I'll just put a little asterisk there. Now the good thing is that I actually have some credits that's going to be coming my way for next month. Between revamping my accounts and just looking at everything with an analyst over the phone really helped after I got the new phone. So I'm waiting for the new phone to come, but in the meantime I do have the some credits ongoing on my new account. So I'll see what that looks like next month, but as of right now she said about $45 in reductions on my account, so I'm really excited about that. But anyways, let's move on. So there was no food balance, so we're still at $112.48. That's for the family account. I had no gas necessity today, so I'm at $126.49. And then for shopping, I'm gonna put that in red because I know I'm over. And again, it's because I had some unbudgeted expenses for gifts at $85 and some other things. So I had a balance of $148.67, and I'm subtracting $283.79. So I'm over by $135.12. So I'm over this month. I gotta just get through the last week and a half without any additional expenses this week. So that is my goal, and I'm also trying to stretch this. We have allocated $112.48 divided by 2, so we have $56.24 in spending per the next 2 weeks. And then for gas, I usually spend at $126.49 divided by 2, so that's a total of $63.24. And so I could actually probably use some of this money to you know, make this not look as bad, but I'd prefer to keep this like this because this was a big deal. And again, it's because we had some unallocated or miscellaneous unallocated expenses for gifts and donations, I guess you can say, to friends. So that's that. All right, moving on. So let's move on here. Put that back. I'm really hoping we can close out the month with little. a little less expenses, but we'll see, because I really don't have any more coinage for it. So here we paid our Sprint bill, and that amount was astronomical. It was, I said I was over in Sprint, so let's calculate that. That was 50 plus 31.91 plus Sprint 130.64. So I'm gonna say here I paid $212.55. And then let's see, real estate office is paid, real estate, that's paid, car insurance is coming out. Now that means these two I have to still pay, even though they were due on the 17th and 18th. It's currently deferred, so I've been kind of taking money to pay other things that have a higher interest rate. So that's what I've been doing so far, but I may circle back, I'm not sure yet. The other thing is I want to go back over here and say I paid my cell phone, and I paid real estate, and what else? I paid all this consumer debt stuff. This is all paid. Oh, I fed the pig twice this month already. And oh, the other thing I want to tell you is that I hit my monthly to-dos, which was save $2,000. I actually exceeded that. I saved a total of $1,000 plus $1,200. That's $2,200 this month. So I'm really proud of myself there. We have not moved yet. I did open my Etsy shop, so I'm excited about that. A lot of new stuff is coming out. Just be prepared, be ready, be excited. And then this I'm still working towards. And for my C4C, I actually paid, let's see, it was a total of $1,500. They already take out $200. Oops. So I've paid an extra. This week I paid an extra, and I don't know what day it was, but I paid an extra $300 on this. So I have to go, I have 1,000 left to go, and I'm trying my hardest to go, and I'm gonna say 620. I think that was on the 17th that I paid the extra $300. So I'm getting close. I don't know if I'm gonna hit it, but I'm getting close to the amount that I want to pay. So now let's move over to my debt pay down stuff in it. Let me just put this way. Oh, this is doing this. It's like bubbling. A little better. Okay, so let's look at my debt progress tracker, and basically it's a mid-month check-in, so I want to tell you guys how I'm doing. And basically for C4C I paid a total, and each of these are $200, so I paid $300. So I'm going to go like this. That's a half a square. Then I'm going to do a full square for $200 here, and another full square. So that's how much I saved this month. And then for Home Depot, I did pay $200. And then for consumer debt, we did pay all of that. Nothing for naturallymelnjays, not at 1,000 at least. Nothing for that. I did pay this. This one's also paid. And so is this one. I think that's the only loans that are left. Yep. So I'm just gonna color that in. There. Because it's so warm outside, you know, people are now driving their motorcycles, so I apologize for all the noise, but that is basically it for the debt. Oops. And then let's go on to my savings. So I got some updates on my savings. I think that you guys will be super excited about this one, and I'm gonna pull out my savings pigs because I'm gonna pull this out because these are like all my miscellaneous stickers here, and I need to find my savings pig because I had a moment. And as you guys know, I'm now selling my Etsy shop these savings pigs, and I'm going to put a $1,000 savings pig next to this one. I'm going to go ahead and color this all in right here because each line represents 1,000. I'm actually at a total, I failed coloring class, I can tell you that. Okay, so I am at a total of $8,274.95. So $8,274.95. I can't put all of that because I wrote kind of janky, but that is amazing because I had a setback, as you guys know, in May because I paid off some debt, but I am at $8,274.95 towards my goal. My goal, I actually upped my goal from 30K, but I'm just to be respective of that, I will put that in here. 82, so if I divide 30,000 and I do times 100, I'm at 27% of my savings goal. 27% of my savings goal. So I'm super excited because next month I'm hoping to be a lot closer to my savings goal, and I have to save a total of 95. I have to save a total of $21,725.05 to save towards my goal of 30,000 for the year. So I'm really pushing through. As I told you guys, I'm at 27% of my savings goal right now, and I know I'm like more than a quarter over, and I'm definitely going to hit my goal. So that is pretty much it, guys, for this video. I'm super excited of where I'm going to be in the next couple of months, but that is where I am. I have not saved anything addition in my side hustle, although I do have some exciting information and news coming soon about my side hustle. As far as my real estate goal, I do have some exciting news again. I just haven't said anything, and I don't want to say too much just yet, but that is coming. And then the next thing is my new laptop is still at the same $400 savings mark, but it will be pushing and moving very soon. Same thing with my vacation getaway. I'm really trying to finish off this savings goal first. So that is my goal. This is my plan. This is what I'm striving towards. This is what I'm pushing for. So if you guys can move with me, rock with me until I make my goal, that will be definitely exciting for me. Also, so anyways, comment down below, feed the pig. If you've watched the video so far, comment down below, feed the pig, and that will let me know what you guys are doing to save towards the goal in 2020. All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.